We're going to make 2 rooms under the terrace slab in this area, so we need to place in 2 partition walls. So make sure that ground floor is selected for our level. Go to wall, settings, and let's set up the wall. We need gallery home +1. Now on the top here we need to go -300 because our terrace slab is 300mm thick. So we have to allow for that. The wall will go to the top underneath the slab. Then at the bottom we'll just go -50 and then -50 to project 0. And our home story is ground current. Over here we're going to choose the composite and come in here, we'll come down and select 70mm stud partition. Now that means that the stud is 70mm, but the overall size of the wall, if we look at the top, look at this top left hand section up here, it will tell us that a 70mm wall is actually, the actual size is 90mm. So just keep that in mind. The 70mm stud partition wall, upright reference line we want to the center of the wall. Let's go core center, and now model. Let's have the 2 sides. One side we want just paint white titanium, and the other side the same white titanium on both sides of the wall. The edges of the wall will go against floor and wall, so we don't need to worry about that. We need to change the layer that they're on to wall. Let's go partition wall, and that will be the layer. We need to turn that on or off, then OK. Now the first wall needs to go in the center of the wall here, the center of the building. Now there is a center mark here, but we're going to use a guideline, and we know that the overall dimension of this building is 10 meters. So let's grab a guideline onto the edge, and we'll move that 5,000, just 5 meters, and that will give us our center point. Now to insert the wall, we'll come through to the other wall. And that looks good. Select the wall, right click, move, drag a copy. I'm going to drag a copy of this wall along. We hit the D tab and we've got a distance here we're going to insert, and we want to move the wall 1200. 1200, enter, and that's the wall moved. The only thing we need to do is adjust the wall down into the curved wall. So just select the node in the pet palette, select stretch, and come down here and just move it down to the internal wall there. Done. Let's have a look in 3D. And we can see we have our walls in place. Now we have to put a couple of doors in. Select both walls, hold shift and right click, go to display order and send backwards. Back to 2D and save.